Along the California coast between San Francisco and Santa Cruz is Año Nuevo State Park and Marine Reserve. Año Nuevo is Spanish for New Year. It's also the name given to the point of land and the island just off that point. During the first 2 weeks of December, female elephant seals come ashore to give birth. Afterward, the male elephant seals come ashore and start the breeding season. The California State Park at Año Nuevo offers guided elephant seal walks from December 15th to March 31st. After making your way in through the park entrance, you can check in at the Marine Education Center, then start hiking and go past the pond, and then on to the staging area where you'll meet your docent guide. At the staging area, they have examples of whale vertebrae and the skulls from elephant seals, coyotes, bobcats, and other animals, and the baleen that's found in the mouths of baleen whales instead of teeth. Just when you start the hike, your guide will stop at this sign, A Year in the Lives. This shows from radio collar tracking what scientists have determined about male and female migration. The blue shows the male migration and the red shows the female migration. Then you get to hike out to view the beaches where the elephant seals have hauled out. While on land, elephant seals spend most of their time sleeping and trying to keep cool.
Elephant seals get their name from the large snouts that the adult males develop that somewhat resemble the trunks of elephants.
We can impact them if we go up close to them. We can make them move. We could intimidate them, and that's why we keep our distance. But they're not interested in us. But certainly, if you want to have an interrupted nap as a male, fairly big male elephant seal, being out of the fray, being away from.
The big males really like to rest in big puddles where they can keep even cooler. This one actually has to scratch himself.
Back in a couple of months and see a bunch of deflated water balloons.
Noting that one, you can see he's got the big nose, indicating that he's well on the way to adulthood, but he doesn't have much scarring around his neck. So when he does that, a couple of males move out. So his object was that big guy at the end over there, not these young males. So the interesting thing here to see that you have not already seen is a pup and a female. There's a girl standing right, and let's get this view while you can, has a research device attached to her head. Can you see that? So you see the girl? Look at the female to the right, and her head is facing away from us. She's just busy flipping a little bit of sand. You can see a little bit of metallic something sticking up off her head, and that is a little tracking device of some kind. Yes, she's got some. Both of those females might have a pup. So when they move and just give us a little bit of a different view, you may see the pup. Oh, you can just see the pup on the one on the left of the goal. You can see the pup moving ever so slightly. Researchers looking to do some recording. They had some sound equipment with them, and they're looking to do some recording. So that pup is nursing. Let's see if I can get a view somewhere to show you exactly where the mammary glands are. So the nipples are kind of like about 3/4 of the way down the body. There are two of them at the base on either side of the belly button.
Oh yes. The males have 6-inch canines. I would assume that. I've never actually.
Here's something we didn't expect to see. 2 pups fighting over the mother. We think the one on the left was the original pup, and the other one is an interloper.
female, don't go too far. Just give birth out of the reach of water and stay there. Nurse your pup for 28 days.
In the 19th century, whales were hunted for their oil that people used in their lamps, along with other purposes. But when the whale populations declined, hunters turned to elephant seals to get the blubber from them for their oil, driving them nearly to extinction. In 1892, scientists thought there were only 8 left. Fortunately, they were wrong. The elephant seal mainly breeds on islands. It wouldn't have bred that much on the mainland of California because historically they would have had grizzly bears preying on them. But the grizzly bear was extincted in 1924 and hasn't been seen since. So now lots of mainland locations have elephant seal breeding areas, and their population has recovered to pre-hunting levels.
Bull elephant seals fight with each other to establish territories along the beach and in the dunes, and to establish and maintain their harem of females.
It's not going to matter to the species. Longer nose, a little more scarring around the chest, indicating that a few more years on the, and it's more likely they're of the size or similar size that they seem to be. So why are they coming ashore already in that young age? They are not mating yet. Why don't they just have a party out in the water? So the little one like that? Yeah, that's a really good question. Way or be somewhere else, and a year later, 2 years later, it's starting to show a nose if it's a male, or maybe 2 years later it's a female that's got pregnant, So as they get towards adulthood, then they participate more in the adult activity. Okay, folks, let's head back. It's terrible to leave. I hate leaving. It's very hard to leave.
One of the biggest threats to elephant seals in the water is from sharks. You can see a shark bite that is healing on this elephant seal. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.